Welcome to Store. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Throwing St. Clair. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Overton. And he's wrestled to the ground.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 20. To the air, it's St. Clair. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They go play action with St. Clair. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Finding some room. And playing the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind this. On second down. Tavian St. Clair. This one's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Tavian on the play action. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The play action fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. St. Clair flips it out on the screen. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it. It's Overton. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They go play action with St. Clair. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback keeper. Nice move. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he puts through the extra point. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Throwing St. Clair. Got it in the middle, it's Bond. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Fires to the big fella. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Tavian on the play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The inside handoff.
The big fella. Man, those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Tavian St. Clair. Touchdown, Penn State! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a block.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Howard. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. St. Clair. Here comes the heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They go play action with St. Clair. Grant behind the line. It's Bond. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's St. Clair. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Under fire. On target over the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Takes the easy completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
Touchdown, Penn State. With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll give it to the back. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his man. It's Martin. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Throwing St. Clair. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He smashes his way through again. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Tavian on the play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's got it on the right. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Steps away, trying to make magic on the scramble. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I tell you what, these are so frustrating, right? He drops back, it's a pass, he wants to throw the football, but when he starts to scramble, these are those chances where you can get those chase down poke outs or hit the QB as hard as you can to try to force a fumble. You got to do something to get the offense the football back.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback keep. Nice move to keep. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Pulls it again on the option. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Grabbed behind the line, it's Bond. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 25, they're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quick release on the RPO. He ended up going backwards on the... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tavian St. Clair makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The short hands, it's Martin. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Both of these teams off to perfect starts in conference play, and one trying to stay atop the heap. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Makes the grab inbounds. With that, they... Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
St. Clair takes the easy throw in the flat. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the... Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality. They are ready to snap it in victory formation. Takes the knee and they will remain perfect. What a game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be